Hey you guys, it's been a couple days. I wanted to update you on a couple things. I have like 4 things to update you guys on and talk to you guys about, centering on my experience here in Rio de Janeiro. I have been here for a month and my journey through Brazil has been so fun and so amazing. I came here all by myself. I have been solo traveling the world for about 8 years, and I've been through a lot. I've been to 139 different countries, you guys know. I am trying to visit every single country in the world, and so I feel like I have a really interesting take on traveling because I'm doing it all by myself, and I wanted to tell you guys my take on Brazil because I think I have a really good sense about Brazil. Like, you gotta be places sometimes for like a long period of time to get a feel for the place, if that makes sense. And I feel like I have a good enough feel on Brazil to tell you guys a very honest opinion on Brazil. Before we get into that, I wanted to ask you guys to give this video a like and comment down below where you're watching from, where do you watch from, where are you in the world. Also follow me on Instagram. I just got back in Instagram. Follow me at Maryjane_travels. I got back on Instagram recently. I'm back in the swing of it. And I post on there almost every day now on my stories. So yeah, go follow me. And I guess without further ado, let's just get into what I'm going to talk about today, which is my experience in Brazil, although I have a few more days here, and getting my phone stolen yesterday. So here we go. So yeah, yesterday I was at the beach with friends and we were taking pictures, but let me back up a little bit. So I've been in Brazil for 4 weeks. Nothing was going down, nothing was happening to me bad or anything, but a lot of people were telling me, Maryjane, watch your phone. Hey, gringo, watch your phone. Like every day, maybe 30 or something people say, watch your phone. Somebody's gonna take your phone. Somebody's gonna take your phone. iPhones are very, very a hot commodity here in Brazil. Somebody's gonna take your phone, watch your phone. That's all people were saying to me these last couple of days or these last few weeks when I've been in Brazil. But I think I got a little overconfident. I'm like, I'm always watching my phone. Everything is okay. I got it. And so yesterday, I was sitting on the beach with 2 friends and we were taking pictures. And this was the first time that I started to let my guard down. I'm usually always paying attention to my stuff. I'm always watching everything. But since I was with friends, I wasn't paying attention that deeply. You guys watch, okay? Always watch when you're traveling. Never trust somebody. I'm not saying never trust somebody. What I'm saying is never say, oh, I can leave my phone here for a second, or I can leave my purse here for a second. Don't do that. Always keep it on you, just anticipating that somebody might be watching and wanting to take your phone. So, you know what's crazy? I've been to the favelas. I've been to 2 favelas. The favelas are the kind of hood of Brazil. Nothing went down. I've been all over Brazil. Nothing went down. Sitting on the beach, and you know what? When we were sitting on the beach, there are these guys that walk by and they have these plates of juice, right? They have like a plate, and they'll have like all of these caipirinhas. Caipirinhas are like the alcoholic beverage of Brazil. Everyone's buying them here. Everyone's selling them here. They're alcoholic beverages, and they try to sell you them on the beach. So there's all these guys trying to sell caipirinhas. They're like, caipirinha, and they bug you to death, you guys. They will ask you, and it annoys the heck, like, I'm so sorry, it annoys the heck out of me, because they will ask you 600 times if you want a caipirinha, and you keep saying no. I don't even drink alcohol. So I always say no, keep asking you, and they'll keep asking you, and they'll keep asking you, you want a caipirinha? They'll ask you 1,000,000 times. But here's what I learned, right? Some of the guys that are selling the caipirinhas, they're really not on the beach to sell you caipirinhas. They're on the beach to watch people and see if they can steal, right? So they're pretending as if they're trying to sell you a caipirinha, and maybe if you want to buy one, they'll give it to you. But the real reason being there, okay? The real reason of them being there is that they're trying to look for whoever's not paying attention so they can steal, right? Especially an iPhone. An iPhone in Brazil is like having a diamond ring or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's extremely expensive and valuable here. And they can resell them for so much money. They can make so much money from an iPhone. So I had an iPhone 15 Pro Max. And yeah, I just sat it down for 2 seconds. And the guy comes by, caipirinha, you want caipirinha? No. You want caipirinha? Heh, heh. You want caipirinha? No. You want caipirinha? I'm going to talk about those drinks in a second. You want caipirinha? No. For 1 second, when I turned my head, the guy tried, no, I don't want one. For a split second when I'm not paying attention, the real reason that he was in our face, me and my friends at the beach, the real reason is because he was trying to take my phone. He was noticing that I was being very relaxed with my phone, like I wasn't paying attention to it, and he picked up on that. And so the real reason that they're begging you to death and they're getting so close to you to ask you if you want caipirinha is because they are noticing that you're being chill, and they're looking if they have an opportunity to snatch your phone. So before I even noticed, he snatched my phone and he took it with him, and that man was gone like the wind. Gone like the wind. Me and my friends run back to my Airbnb, and I look on my iPad so I can do Find My, and he was like miles away at that time. I didn't even feel like going to get him because in Brazil, if somebody takes your phone, you're never gonna find it again. Like, what am I gonna do? Like, that's why I said, like, my friends are like, you wanna go to the location where your phone is at? I'm like, no, what am I gonna do? Give me back my phone and the man's just gonna give me back the phone? You know what I'm saying? There's no way. So I just said, forget the phone. And then me and my friends went to the mall and I got a new iPhone. You guys, this was so freaking expensive. So, okay. This is why you guys need to be careful when you're traveling. And I have learned the hard way. You don't want to be without a phone, especially because I travel solo, you know what I'm saying? But I had no choice but to buy this phone because it's the only phone that they had in the mall. I went to, an Apple dealer store in the mall here in Rio, and I got a iPhone 17. It's the only one that they had. Guess how much this was, you guys? $2,500. $2,500, you guys. When I tell you yesterday, I was so, oh my gosh. It was just, I had no option. I had to get a new phone. The only iPhone they had was the 17. The only price they had was $2,500 because of the import tax. And I had no other choice but to get this phone, you guys. When I tell you yesterday, I got upset, and then I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna let somebody else ruin my time, ruin my trip, make me feel upset. I'm not even mad at the guy who took it. He probably made around that much money to sell the iPhone here. He probably wiped the phone and resold it already. I'm not mad at him, whatever. But I want to tell you guys that it took, for 3 weeks, people were telling me that somebody was going to steal my phone, and then somebody did. Don't come. This is what I want to say to you guys. Do not go to a foreign country and not be on your P's and Q's. That's why I don't even think people should drink at all. Why would you make yourself less aware? I wasn't even drunk, and somebody like this was watching me and saw an opportunity to take my phone. You know what I'm saying? But you have to be on your P's and Q's when you travel. You have to be so attentive. You should know where everything is. You should always have your hand on your phone. Always have a special compartment where your passport and your wallet is. And something I learned from one of my friends is that you should probably have 2 phones, right? You should have a backup phone in case, because like what happens if you're in a foreign country, you don't have a phone? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not even possible these days. You know what I'm saying? You need, especially traveling solo, you need something to be able to communicate with people. So anyways, here's some tips that I learned from yesterday. Always have Find My iPhone on. Always share your location with somebody at all times. Like, share your location with like people you trust, like your mom, your brother, your sister, or whoever. Always share the location. And if you can have a backup phone, if you are traveling to foreign countries, that would be amazing. Because say somebody takes your phone, but you have nowhere else to get a new phone. I was so happy that there was a place where I could get another iPhone, because I have been in countries where I can't get another iPhone. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then I'm screwed because my whole life is on here. My whole job is on here. I'm a YouTuber. So yeah, that was no fun, but there are worse things. That's what I kept telling myself yesterday. Worse things happen. Worse things happen. I'm okay. I'm not harmed. Nobody touched me. Nobody hurt me. And the problem was resolved, even though I was like, when I went into that Apple store and I saw the price was $2,500, I was like, but now your girl has the 17. I went out to Pedro do Sal. If you don't know what Pedro do Sal is, it's basically this area in Brazil where people go at nighttime to dance and party. And I thought it was going to be, I don't know. I thought it was going to be something different. Let's just put it that way. But we show up. Of course, I don't have the footage anymore. I was vlogging, but lost the footage. We went, it was packed. There were people covering the streets. Everyone was doing drugs. Everyone was doing drugs. And everyone was kissing each other. Like, you would just grab a person and start making out with them. Complete strangers. And everyone was doing this drug called something that I'm not going to say on this YouTube video. It's a new drug that they're doing here in Brazil. And it's a spray. You spray it up your nose and you kind of inhale it. And everybody was doing this drug when I was walking the streets of Pedro do Sal, which is kind of the hood area here in Rio. And everyone was spraying, and I was so scared, you guys, because I'm like, it's so easy to get a contact high because it's a spray. Again, there's a name that I'm not going to mention here on this video, but everyone was doing it. I saw young people doing it. I saw people that were 15, 16, 17 doing it. I saw tourists doing it. I saw a lot of things that I'm not going to say all the things that I saw on this YouTube video because I don't want to get in trouble because I'm still in Brazil. But I saw a lot of things that night that were scary, but it's so crazy because, like, as a Christian, I heard like God like talking to me on the inside, and he's just like, what are you doing here? Like, you know this is not your scene. What are you doing? And it wasn't. Of course, everybody was drunk. There was some things that were disgusting and not okay that I saw, and it was crazy, and I could have gotten in really a lot of trouble when I went there, but I didn't, thank the Lord. But I wanted to give you guys this tip, as I think that I can be considered now a professional traveler. I've been to 139 countries. I've been traveling for 8 years by myself, you know, around the world. And here's what I've learned about trouble when you're traveling. If you go look for trouble, you're gonna find it, no matter where you are. If you are being stupid and you're not using common sense, you're gonna find trouble. If you don't make good decisions, you're gonna find trouble. But is anywhere. That's anywhere. If you are on your P's and Q's, you know the area, you've asked for advice, you know what to do, you know what not to do, and you're not looking for trouble at all, in Brazil, you're not going to find it. You'll be perfectly fine here if you stay in research the area to stay in. Look and ask people, is this a good street for me to stay? I'm a tourist. Can I stay here? Look it up on the internet. We have these phones that have all the information in the world on them. Go eat at the places that you know you should eat. Go hang out at the places you know you should. Do not drink alcohol of any kind, because also here in Brazil, they've been poisoning people. They'll put something in your drink. It's been happening a lot where people are getting their drinks laced, okay? So if you're hanging out with the right crowd, hang out between the morning and late afternoon, go home at the end of the day. I always say nothing good happens after 10 p.m. Go take your butt back to your Airbnb, take your butt back to your hotel, and get up and do some more fun things the next day. You don't need to be out late at night. I don't care where you are. You can have a ton of fun and keep your butt in and get some sleep and prepare for the next day. It'll make you happier. It'll make you more alert. It'll make you more calm. You're going to get more sleep. You're going to stay out of trouble. And always, always, always keep your phone on you. If you can get a little lanyard to put on your phone, that's even better. Make sure you have your passports in a secure place. Make sure you have your wallet in a secure place. Make sure 3 or 4 people know where you are at all times. Share your location at all times. But if you do that, most places you'll be good to go. I still love Brazil, 100%. But I'm going to be very honest, you could get yourself in some serious trouble here. Brazil is no joke, okay? So I just wanted to say that. And I still love Brazil. I still think Rio is a beautiful country. It was my fault that I got my phone stolen because I put my phone down in a second of stupidity. But I'm okay. So, I'm not harmed. There's nothing wrong with me. Nobody hurt me. So I can't complain. I also wanted to tell you guys, I have to start fresh from vlogging, so I'll be vlogging again tomorrow because all my footage is gone. I'm just kidding. It's okay. First world problems. But I wanted to ask you guys, I am going to the Caribbean. Yes, I want to end the year in the Caribbean. I would love to hit another 8 or 9 countries in the Caribbean before 2025 is over. You guys know I'm on a mission to visit all countries in the world. So I would love to get another 8 or 9 countries done in the Caribbean. Please vote which countries that should be in the comments below. But I also wanted to ask, I have a GoFundMe. Yes, I have a GoFundMe, and I'm going to start mentioning it every day in my videos because I'm really trying to raise 50K. 50K would be so helpful for me to get so much further in this goal of visiting every country in the world. If you're new, you don't know what's going on, I'm Maryjane. I've been trying to visit every country in the world for 8 years. We have gotten 139 countries done. I have 56 more countries to get to before I complete this goal. I am not going to stop traveling until I'm done. So if you're like, MJ, are you gonna stop? Are you gonna take a break? No, nope. We are in this thing. Like, we are in it. I am going full steam ahead. I'm not taking a break. I am heading to the Caribbean, then I'm gonna head back to Africa, then I'm gonna head to Oceania. I'm getting this thing finished, you guys. There are some countries that I've been working on getting my visa to. I've been doing a lot of behind the scenes, but I could use a ton of help. So I have a goal. If I could raise 1K a day, we could get the rest of this GoFundMe raised. So my request specifically for those willing and those who can partner with me to try to help me finish this goal of visiting all the countries, my specific request is if you could donate $35. That number is golden. And I think if I'm doing math in my head right, if 28 people donate $35, we will reach 1 more K. Because I'm trying to do 1K every day, 1K every day. And hopefully this year we can raise the full amount of the 50K. This is going to help me so much with flights. So much. Flights eat up so much money. I'm going to be going on like 10 more flights before the year is over. And a ton of flights in January as I head back to Africa. I'll head back to West Africa. So anyways, the 50K would help me so much with flights and accommodation. I'm not quitting. We're not slowing down. I'm not taking a break. We're doing this, you guys. This mission of visiting all the countries. So if you could donate, if 28 people could donate $35, we'd reach 1 more K. We'd hit 11K. So I'm trying to hit 11K. I I think we're at 10K right now. I'm trying to hit 11K by tomorrow. That would be if 28 people donated $35. So if you could partner with me and help me do this incredibly difficult but incredibly amazing thing. I'm trying to inspire people not to be afraid to travel the world and learn and see more culture and not have this such a narrow opinion about places. And I'm not giving up. So if you could partner with me, it would be an incredible help. It'll also help me make better videos for you guys. I'm trying to get back into my cinematic vibe. I think I'm gonna go cinematic again with my vlogs when I get to the Caribbean. But it would just be so helpful if you guys could donate. The specific request is $35. So yeah, if it's in your heart, please do. And I'm gonna shout everyone who donates out. I shout you out in my videos. So if you don't want to be shout out, just donate anonymously. And I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow. Stay blessed, stay safe. Don't do drugs or alcohol. It's no fun. Travel the world, keep an open mind, keep moving, keep pushing. You can do anything you set your mind to. Love you guys. Follow me on Instagram at Maryjane_travels. Comment down below where you'd love to see me go next. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.